Hello, my beautiful souls. Welcome into a daily read for Thursday. Happy Thanksgiving to each and every one of you. Let's jump right into the Green Witch Oracle deck and see what this Thanksgiving is going to be all about. To begin for Thursday, thank you, Spirit. We're beginning with the productivity card as well as cleansing. I feel like this is a day where you're as well going to be pushed to reflect on productivity and habits, choices from the past. I feel there is naturally going to be somewhat of not a full thankful vibe and energy about this day. There's pleasure is what I'm hearing. There's connecting. There's even disconnecting of importance. There's topics brought up, I want to say that you're maybe not fond of or just maybe not wanting to address. But otherwise, I feel for the most part, there's connecting of importance, you know? I'm hearing productively cleaning up your life is maybe part of this day for some, but productively cleansing your energy is going to be of importance. I do want to remind the empaths drawn to the reading, if you're spending time with friends, family, you could be working like myself. You're needing to make sure that you are adjusting, adapting, and cleansing your energy is, I'm hearing, as often as productively as you can, all right? Because naturally not everybody has great energy or intentions is what I'm hearing. Adding the 2 and 5 up here, I'm getting the number 7 is significant, and 111. I feel you need to be not paying close attention per se, maybe at certain points, but watch your thoughts, all right? Because you might be, working with somebody where you don't love the way they work. It could be how someone's living. Again, a topic or two of, negativity or nosiness. You could find that someone wants to relive the past, and you're more so at this point along your path, at least for the most part, wanting to be present, one with the present moment, current day reality. If not, more so thinking about the future than looking back and re-digging things up, if you will. I'm hearing let's let it go. Let's let it go. They're now drawing me to this, and I heard the sun and the moon. The sun and the moon. I feel like you're going to be carrying and giving off, utilizing this very wise energy throughout this Thursday, this Thanksgiving, and surrounding it. There's a sense of somebody looking at you in a wiser light than a more knowledgeable light, maybe more experienced, more advanced light than they once did. Say you're seeing a family member or two that you haven't seen in a while, and they're naturally comparing you to how you once were the last time they saw you or the last couple times. It could be in regards to, say, somebody at work and a boss figure, an authority figure, maybe someone at the same level as you is definitely seeing you in, like we were saying, a wiser, more experienced, advanced light. But I feel like it's a day where you're thinking about kind acts or even the potential of which. And so a little bit of a story time here. I feel like it's an appropriate read to bring this up, to tell you this small story. I was going to one of my local stores here in the area that I live in the city, and the staff is just literally the sweetest people, and one of which she definitely has nicknamed me Beautiful Face. I know that's kind of weird, but it's cute all in the meanwhile. She will be like, oh, hi Beautiful Face, welcome in Beautiful Face, how could I forget your face? It's just kind of our thing. But she, the other day when I went in, was asking me if I was I was telling her I have to work, and they scheduled me without even asking for Thanksgiving. And so she was asking, are you going to be able to, have an early dinner by any chance before you head into your shift? And I was like, no, I technically could because it's a later, early morning shift, but my family's on the other side of the country. I'm not going to be, with them, and it's just not happening, no Thanksgiving dinner per se for me. And she basically, the point of the story was saying, if you come in early Friday when I'm working, I'll bring you in a plate of Thanksgiving food from my house. I just thought it was the sweetest thing. I don't intuitively feel that that's going to happen, but she didn't have to say that. You know what I mean? She didn't have to offer that. Just being a kind soul. Thank you for listening to that small story. The Ace of Cups. There's a feeling of this day pushing us each into a more abundant state of being, a more abundant viewpoint, perspective, if you will. There's something about you reflecting upon a new beginning from the recent past that you feel is quite abundant. Now, we do have the clarity card over here. I wasn't going to mention it, but we can see here very clearly the two third eye imageries coming to be, and they're saying pairing those together, your normal eyesight, your intuition, your psychic ability for some, like myself, coming into play. But it's a day where you can't help but feel like your third eye is wide open, a sense of clarity coming, back to be. Maybe you're remembering, but more so for the first time. I wouldn't be surprised if the day gives you quality opportunity, whether it's one significant moment or two, or it could be, more often for some, to assist other people, and it's definitely could be applicable for more than one situation for you. Let's keep pulling. Oh, the Three of Wands on the board, because again, it's a day where you're feeling like naturally, organically looking forward. You're getting that push as well. If you do find the past is brought up or is just being highlighted somehow, we're needing to, cleanse in regards to that, right? Wash away the negative memories or just the heaviness of what your past was all about, what it held, and just shift on forward, even if that's more so just mentally, perspective-wise, once again. But I'm hearing it's all about moving forward, because it feels like endings somehow want to come up throughout this day, and they're saying, okay, so if that does happen to be, allow that to highlight more so in a fleeting moment, an abundant new beginning or two that it made room for, or just helped enhance. Does that make sense? Don't dwindle, linger in the past. You know what I mean? You get the point. But I sense there's a highlighting of your, maybe your emotional side, but your caring nature is being highlighted, as I do feel it's a day where that's helping the wheel more so churn in your favor. Okay. It's also a day where they're reminding you that you're going to gain attention throughout this day. I want to say from multiple people. And again, it could be in different situations, for being somebody who does, even if you once upon a time, rewinding back, weren't this kind of individual, you do what's right for you. You know what I mean? I sense that maybe in a situation where someone's negative, pessimistic, less mature, less experienced, negative in habits, or one in particular, it's highlighting you, all right, in a positive sense. It's in comparison, naturally putting a spotlight on you in a positive sense, all right? It's also a day where they're saying, think about your happily ever after. Fantasize a bit, imagine, if you will. This may even help you disconnect from the past once again. But as it is a day, once again, where you're going to be pushed to feel and view things more abundantly, to feel more abundant and to view things more abundantly, your third eye is wide open. Okay, this is meant to be a day and surrounding it full of thankful energy and vibes. So make sure that you consistently carry that forward, okay, into each and every experience, moment, task, and even thought. Okay, so this was truly helpful. I'm sending you a ton of love and light. Again, happy Thanksgiving, and I will see you in the next read.